Alright, just hit level 77 and thought I'd just do a little update video on my build since it's probably about to be changing. I'm assuming when I'm getting closer to level 80 I'm probably going to be getting some stuff to be changing this build and crap like that, so I just wanted to get a little status of where I'm at right now. It's basically, I didn't like change my strategy or anything, I'm still just doing the Mace strike. Luckily with this one here I'm still using this advanced one and not an expert one yet because this one just got such high rolls on everything. Like the physical damage was decent, but this lightning damage, you know, the max is 183 and we got 180. You know, it got max on almost everything because it not only adds all that extra lightning damage, but it also does 118% extra elemental damage, and it leeches. So this has been pretty nice right now when I'm farming with my gold amulet, or I think it's amulet, right? Yeah, amulet for extra rarity. I'm still hitting around, you know, a little over 8k, which is nice. And I'm using a more normal necklace. I'm hitting it over 9k. Was going a little bit higher, but before was getting like around 10, but changed some stuff up to try to get better with my resistances. Still lacking on the lightning side of things, but trying to make up for the chaos right here with these two charms that add 18%. But yeah, this has been pretty good since the resistance is pretty high, and then we have a good amount of rarity even when we're not using this necklace. But we can go with the farming one here just to kind of show what's up while also farming a bit. Let's see, I'll just pick a random map here, and we could just do this one. Toss this forward in there. What does this have? Bigger pack size, more fire damage, chance to poison. Okay, this isn't not a very big deal. Yeah, again on this, since we have that little lightning twist on here, you know, pretty standard stuff. Do the magnified effect, an armor explosion, so our explosions are going, you know, to as many enemies as we can, as well as, you know, getting that buff from the cultist hammer. The 25% speed just to make us swing faster. That was something I was noticing early on. I wasn't focusing on attack speed, and there's just a lot of situations where you literally just wouldn't be able to get one single attack in because you're having to dodge all these enemies and you're just kind of running around until you get hit. And this last one, I'm just trying this one out just to get that little bit of extra buff on the elemental damage since it's already so high. It's been working nice. That's the other kind of stuff is just extra, but I guess, yeah, our Hammer of the Gods is pretty nice for when we need to drop a big one on them. So let's run around and just kind of pop some stuff. That was a weird little start. Just like hit all those guys individually. There we go. I'm gonna start hitting more like groups, so it looks a little bit more normal. So you can see, like, even when we're just chilling on single target, since it has that leech, I messed around with a little bit more regen too on this chest. I'm using a little bit less spirit, and I'm not doing 3 buffs. I'm only doing 2 of the passive buffs, I mean, and then this is just giving me a little bit of extra health regen, as well as here, you know, every enemy we're getting is getting 4% every time we're killing an enemy. And I also have, where is it? I thought I had Vitality also, but I guess I didn't have enough to have that one equipped for right now. But yeah, that 4% is nice, so we're just you know, regenning, leeching, and getting a bunch of health back every time we're killing enemies, which is pretty nice. Oh, started running the wrong way. Yeah, see, even with even when we're just running this different amulet just to get a little bit of extra rarity on stuff that isn't as crazy, it's still very viable. Oh god, as I just almost died. Is this a... That's not even a freaking rare enemy. What's going on there?
A gift from my ancestors!
Please calm down. Yeah, still relatively tanky, and then, you know, with that amulet, it does give me over 100% extra rarity with this build for now. I mean, I haven't been doing any of the marketplace or anything. I didn't like know what solo self-found was, so I'm not like technically playing it, but I just haven't been trading. This is all just random gear that I've been grabbing. Which is why that hammer is pretty nice. You know, when I noticed that, I almost actually freaking accidentally sold that hammer when I picked it up. But then I noticed that it had the huge lightning roll, and then when I did another roll, it had that extra elemental damage. I was like, whoa. Just gonna try this one out, and I just haven't had to switch it, you know, since I've been started using it. I'm kind of guessing though that once I hit around 80, I'm just gonna find an expert one that will hopefully have similar rolls, but it'll just be a little bit higher since it's expert, and then also give me that one extra skill gem to use for something. Could even maybe just toss the 40% armor break into this skill in the end, just to have even more armor break, just for guaranteed explosions, and then also just breaking armor faster on bosses when I'm trying to like, I'm trying to hit him, you know, with a sunder or something like that. And then just to show that, like, what it's like to just with like the full-on build, just switch to that for a second. So just, you know, definitely killing stuff a little faster. And I'll just roll that so we get to that. And just kind of cruises on easy mode a little bit. And you got that extra DPS and the extra bit of tankiness. Find a freaking class pan so I can get a giant swarm of enemies. And a little bit of bad luck running into it though. Maybe it's over this way. Yeah, it's been pretty nice so far. I mean, it's, you know, huge AOE. Haven't even really used Earth Shatter in a while, just because this pop is just on the strike itself is just so good. Don't really need any kind of extra igniting explosions or anything like that when I have that. It's so fast. Like, this swing is so fast right now. Oh, this is my favorite one to get. This one is so crazy for this build.
Come here!
But of course we run into, you know, 0 rare enemies when I get the huge buff. Oh baby. I mean, this is a good example of just like how good attack swing, like attack speed is. I mean, on your swings, it's just like, golly, that's so fun when you get that for a second. You're just swinging so fast. Okay. Anyways, just keep clearing these guys out. You know, like I said, nothing really crazy. You just kind of face tank stuff, even though you shouldn't really. You should be, you know, always rolling around, kind of trying to avoid stuff. Because you never know when that big hit was just gonna randomly one-shot you. Alright, here's the freaking hand. Whoa, 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 calm down. Oh, these guys are doing all of this freaking fog stuff. Annoying.
Enough! I've no more room.
Okay. Big swarm of enemies here. Just pop them. Pop, pop. Oh wait, I need to be going out and looking for the freaking... Oh no, there's nothing this way. Oh, there's nothing this way either. Which way is this damn thing going? Oh, there's one. There's the other one. Are there more out here? Oh no, get to it! Any more? Any more? Show me the hands! Ah, that was all of them. So that's why I picked this map. I figured that would be
nowhere to keep that.
a good example for this of just even a super shitload of enemies don't really do anything to you. Clear this map here. Pick crap up later. Yeah, and then to show this really quick, just compared to what it was last time. Still the same up here, you know, just went down here when I, originally did and grabbed armor, went over here, more armor. This up here is just a little bit of melee damage. That goes over here to more melee damage and more against stunned enemies and increased AoE. Then right here, what really upped my damage after messing around with a lot of different stuff was just, like I said, this attack speed on both of these. That's why I have them all down on the weapon one set. So it's just whenever I'm swinging my mace, I'm getting that benefit of just faster swings. You know, down here for more two-handed damage, more damage and more block chance when I'm holding a shield. This is just the extra armor break, you know, to make use of our Warbringer, armor break build. Going over here just for the extra two-handed damage, down here for some extra strength. Went down this way to come over here to Giant's Blood to single-hand the two-handers. A little bit of just extra strength, and then went over here just to get extra damage with maces. And so that's all it is really, because it's, you know, Mace strike, so I'm just focusing literally on just that, just trying to do as much damage as I can with every swing of my mace that I'm doing. So far it's been working really nice.
A gift from my ancestors!
Man, when I first started out, I was doing like no damage. The boss fights were taking like, I was like first leveling through the campaign, and the boss fights were taking like 25, 30 minutes sometimes. And even like the simple ones were taking like 15 to 20 minutes. It was just like kind of dumb. It was not the funnest time leveling up. But once you do get leveled up, you do quite a bit. Because this build doesn't even like stack a lot of strength. I'm only using 324 strength because the other cool thing about this was it got that low strength roll. It only requires 81 strength. And you know, Giant's Blood triples up your stats, so the triple up isn't too bad on this mace, because some of those warrior builds you have to have like freaking like 700-800 strength to be viable. So it is kind of nice that you don't have to do that with this one. Okay, let's run down here and pop this last guy. Yeah, you can see, I mean, nothing really stopped me or slowed me down. I don't even think I touched my blast. And nice and easy peasy. I took a little bit of damage there because I always forget about these damn chaos balls. Oh yeah, that's it. I mean, this is it takes a long time to get to this point. A very, very slow burn, but that's it right now. You know, just the Mace Strike, Lightning Mace Strike build. Having a super good time with it. And yeah, try it out.